Yo, what's going on, guys? Okay, so in today's video, we're going to go over the presidential election and what this means for crypto. We're going to go over the current price of altcoins and also what to expect next for Bitcoin. So remember to like and subscribe to the video, and let's get started. There's one thing I want to do before we start. Let's just take a quick look at some of the gains from today. Like GOAT is up 42%, Bonk is up 15%. FTM 50%, Crow 21%. This is one of my biggest holdings, actually. We're going to come back to this in a minute, but first let's speak about the presidential election. Okay, so from the outset of his campaign, Trump vowed to loosen restrictions on digital currencies and blockchain technology firms in the US. Trump has pledged to support the crypto industry by establishing a national Bitcoin reserve, backing US-based mining, opposing a US CBDC, and advocating for self-custody rights. So ultimately, he's going to make it a lot easier for crypto firms to operate in the US, and you're going to be more in control of your crypto. Additionally, he's basically created World Liberty Financial, which is his own crypto coin, which is basically going to be his own version of currency, his own decentralized bank, to stay away from the centralized system. So this in itself is extremely, extremely bullish. Donald Trump is within touching distance of the White House. He's ahead in early battleground voting, and with a 266 electoral college votes of the 270 needed to win, it might only be a matter of hours before he makes it to 270 needed to secure his victory. So he's way ahead, and it looks like he could potentially win today. I'll be very surprised if he doesn't. So Kamala Harris is on 219, Donald Trump's on 266, and they only need 270 to win. So he's pretty much got this one in the bag. So this is Polymarket, this site, and it's basically the world's largest prediction market. Okay, so people are predicting 99.6% of people predicted that Trump's going to win, and 0.4% of people are predicted that Harris is going to win. So if you look at all of these, basically where Trump's winning the election, it's crazy. You can just scroll through this site and you can see the predictions. You could go make a bet and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool site. So like 100% there, 99%, 94%. So yeah, I pretty much think that he's got this one in the bag. It's going to be very bullish for crypto. He's going to sack Gary Gensler that he's promised if he gets in, who is very, very anti-crypto. I think XRP might even go up this cycle as well, to maybe hopefully all-time highs. I know it's been moving sideways. A lot of people have got bored. The market cap is still very high of XRP, but I mean, the market cap just tells you the current price is today, not the future price. So even though it's going to be hard to move, if Trump gets in, this could be very, very bullish for XRP as well, especially if they start using it and Tesla starts using it as well, and Twitter, if Elon Musk starts using it, and the banks start using it more, it could be very, very bullish for XRP, let alone the whole crypto space. All right, so let's have a look on crypto bubbles. So we've got GOAT up 42.2%. I'm not actually even sure of this project, to be honest. I haven't heard of this, but it's doing well. Got Solana up 13.3%. Current market cap of 86 billion. I genuinely don't know where Solana is going to go this cycle. It's actually one of my biggest holdings, but it's very, very hard because the market cap's already at 86 billion. So I think you're probably looking at maybe a 2 to 3x at a max. It could even do a 5x, you never know, but just being conservative, I'll say kind of a 2 to 3x from where it is. What I'll probably do is take some money out of Solana shortly and then put it into some other altcoins because it's already quite a high market cap. You got Sui at what's it up, like 16% today. That's crazy. 6 billion market cap. I think definitely a 5x, I'd say, on Sui, 6 billion market cap. I think Sui is definitely going to do really well this cycle. So I'll probably flow some of the Solana through to Sui. Bitcoin's up 7.1%. It's a big gain for Bitcoin on the day. You've got Dogecoin. I missed out on Dogecoin. I had it at 4p. I bought it at 2p, sold it at 4p or 1x, and that's before it ran up to like 70 or 80p last cycle. So this one pissed me off a bit, but yeah, I haven't bought Dogecoin since. But yeah, that's doing really well. It's 19p now, gone up 17.4% today. What else we got? Gala. I think that'd do really well this cycle. Gala. What's it up? 11, nearly 12% today. So I think the meme coins are still leading. If you look at a lot of the coins, I think the meme coins are still leading. Like you've got Bonk up 16% today. Let's go on a weekly. If you look at the weekly, like Dodge, Go. I'm not even sure. This might be a meme coin. I'll check this out after. Crow's doing really well. I think Crow will absolutely smash it this cycle. To be honest, they're doing a lot of things. The exchange is quite good, but they're too centralized. They're very, very centralized. You have to fill out like loads of questionnaires and bits like this. So they're very centralized, but I think in terms of what they're building in the background, they're going to be going down like a similar version to Stripes. They're building like their own payment gateway. They're going to be having a payment processor. So I think in terms of that, the centralized side, I think they're going to do really, really well. This is one of my biggest holdings as well. So definitely check out Crow. Then if you look on the year, you look at ModCoin, it's up 5,000%. Bonk is up 3,000%. FTM's up 150%, Pepe's up 700%, Solana's up 320%, Dogecoin up 167. Beam, I think, could do quite well this cycle as well, and also TIA. So let's see what happens there. What I'm going to do is let's go over the Bitcoin chart. Okay, now what I'm going to do is this. I made this, I think, in 20. When did I make it? I think I made it about a year ago or a year and a half ago, roughly. So what we're looking at here is 12 months till all-time high from the halving. Okay, 17 months till all-time high from the halving, and then next cycle was 19 months till all-time high from the halving. What I'm basically doing, this is on historical data. So if we follow this pattern, okay, we're looking at an all-time high for Bitcoin between August and December 2025, just based on historical data, and it seems to be playing out like it has previously. So I don't see why it would do any different. If anything, it would go even higher and do even better. So because it's a lot easier for people to buy crypto. A lot more people know about it. It's going to be easier to buy, especially in the US as well, if Trump gets in, which he basically has. So I'm kind of looking at the all-time high here. But what you want to do, you want to do a dollar cost average strategy. So typically what you'll do is your dollar cost average in around these levels, around these levels, around these levels, around these levels as well. And then once we start kind of getting to these levels, then you'll start dollar cost averaging out. All right. And then your dollar cost average out as it goes down. And then ultimately what you're doing is you can't time the bottom and you can't time the top. So if you use a good dollar cost average strategy, you're near enough guaranteed to make money if you do it properly. You can't just ape in thinking it's the bottom or ape out thinking it's the top. You don't know when the top or the bottom is. No one does. But look, if we go to, this is the monthly chart. So let's actually drop down to the weekly chart. 1 second. So if you look at this, we've been moving in this channel since March this year, and it's just broken out. Now, if we can hold above this line here, then we're off. If we come back down, we could come back down a small bit, have a black swan event, basically a small crash, and then we're going to send. But if we can hold above this line, we're off. We've broken all-time highs. We've had the break of structure here, back, filled it, and then shot back up. So if we can hold above this level here, it's going to be up, up, and up till around these levels. That's what I'm predicting. In terms of the price I'm predicting for this year, it's very hard to say. A lot of people can guess. I'm guessing 120,000 Bitcoin to 150,000, those levels. So around a 1x from here. I would not suggest anyone to buy Bitcoin. You've missed it unless you bought years ago. If you want to buy coins, buy the smaller market cap coins. Bitcoin is good if you want to use it as a currency. So this is just my advice. But any crypto influencer or any key opinion leader in the space is telling you to buy Bitcoin is stupid. You're going to probably do a 1x if you're lucky this cycle. So you look at Solana. Solana's probably not the best example, but you look at Sui, you look at Toncoin, you look at a lot of these meme coins. You're going to do an easy 3 to 5x at a minimum, just being conservative. Some of them maybe a 10x. 25x, you don't know. So I just think on Bitcoin, it's the safe option. If you've got millions of dollars to invest, obviously put it in Bitcoin, put it in Ethereum. But if you're investing small amounts of money, a couple of $1,000s, don't bother with Bitcoin, don't bother with Ethereum. You're looking at 1 to 2x minimum on these coins. So yeah, That's what I reckon is going to happen anyway. We're gonna break out of here. If we can basically keep breaking above here, we're going to absolutely send, and then it's off. It's off. So we're very nearly there. Like and subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of updates on crypto, different coins coming out. I usually catch them early. Join my group below as well. The link is below in the description. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.